Hi, I'm Karla Schafer, Auntie Beads designer, and today we're going to learn how to make chainmail earrings. Now we're going to go over the list of materials needed for this project. We're going to be using an open jump ring. I'm using a 20 gauge 8mm, and we'll need approximately 34 of them. I'm also going to be using a small 4mm sterling silver bead. This one's a little mirror bead. It makes me think of a disco ball. And we will also need a pair of French wires for your ear wires. The tools that we'll be using today is a chain nose plier and also a bent nose plier. And we'll get started. First thing we're going to do is go over how to open and close a jump ring properly. I've got the opening of the jump ring at the top, and what I'm going to do is going to take my chain nose pliers and grasp it on the side, and I'm just going to move my pliers forward, keeping this side stationary and this side I'm moving, and that opens the jump ring. And then to close it, you simply pull it back towards you, and you're going to hear it kind of click or feel it click. You want to bring it back just ever so slightly and back forward again, and then it closes it completely. And that's the proper way of opening and closing a jump ring. First thing we're going to do is we're going to open a jump ring, and we're going to slip it onto our earring finding, and then we're going to close it. I'm going to set that down, and I'm going to take another jump ring. I'm going to open it as well, and then I'm going to slip 3 jump rings onto this jump ring. They're closed, so I'm just going to pick them up, put them on there. And then we're going to put it on the jump ring that's hanging on the earring finding. And then we're going to close. And then what we're going to have is this. The first thing you should do is open 3 jump rings and set them aside. So I've already opened 3 jump rings, and the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the earring with the loops that I've already got, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take an open jump ring and we're going to slip it through the 2 rings here on the left, just like this, and then we're going to close this jump ring. And then the next thing I'm going to do, going to drop it back in place, is pick up another open jump ring, and I'm going to slide it through the second and the last jump ring. Such as that. And then I'm going to close. Then we have this. So we have 2 linked into the first 2. The last open jump ring, all we got to do is slip it through this last ring. Doesn't have to go through anything else, just the last one. I'm going to slip it on there, and then we're going to close it. And we've got 2 rows of 3 right now. Okay, next thing we're going to do is again open 3 jump rings, and this row we added was from left to right, and now we're going to work from right to left. So I'm going to pick up one of my open jump rings, and I'm going to slip it in to the first and second ring, and then close the jump ring. We're working exactly the same on each row, but we're going opposite directions. So close that one. Then I'm going to pick up the second jump ring, and I'm going to work it into the second and the last ring. And then I'm going to close it. And then on the last one, we are just going to put it into the last ring. And close it. And now we have this. Okay. For the last layer, we're going to open 4 jump rings. So open 4 jump rings, and then what we're going to do is we're going to slide the a little sterling silver bead onto each jump ring before we attach it. So I'm going to pick up 1 jump ring, and then the sterling silver bead, and I'm just going to slip it onto the jump ring. And then I'm going to take the earring, and this time working from left to right, I'm going to slip the jump ring through the first and second ring and close it. Then I'm going to do the same again with another jump ring and a bead. Slip the bead on the jump ring. And then we're going to slip the jump ring into the second and third jump ring and close it. And again, pick up another jump ring, another bead, slip it on the jump ring, and slip this into the last ring. Close it. For the last jump ring and bead, all you're going to do is put it on the other end, which was the end that we first started with, and slip it on there and close it. And we have our chainmail earrings.